Welcome, this is Wilbert Mutoko and I'm very glad that you have tuned in. In the last video, I was giving you sort of a background of who I am and how I became a professional speaker. Today I want to share with you one of the biggest lessons that I learned from my coach when I started public speaking. And this lesson has to do with time. If you want to be a successful speaker, if you want to be a speaker that people can invite over and over and over again, you must learn to keep time. Yes, I said time. You cannot afford to be invited to an event that is starting, for argument's sake, at 1 p.m. and you arrive there 1:30. In many cases, you may not be told by the clients that they are not happy, but they may never invite you again. That's number one, on time. Number two, that my coach taught me, which I treasure until this day, is that my coach said to me, Wilbert, if you are going to be successful as a speaker, you must keep the time. So for argument's sake, if you are given 5 minutes to speak, what are you going to do? You are going to use 1 minute for introduction. And you use another 1 minute for conclusion. You use the other minute, the third one, for moving up and down, like going in front and going back. And then you are only going to use 2 minutes for your speech. Let me repeat that, just in case you didn't get it. So if you are given 5 minutes to speak, you must use 1 minute for the introduction, 1 minute is for the conclusion, another minute is for you going in front and going back. So it's like 30 seconds going in front and 30 seconds leaving the stage, and then 2 minutes are for the body of your presentation. So 1 minute introduction, 2 minutes presentation, 1 minute conclusion. That means you use only 4 minutes. The other minute is for you going in front and going backwards. And many people fail at that. I'm so grateful that my coach actually told me this very early in my journey, even when I was still a volunteer speaker. I'll talk about that, the volunteering aspect, in another video. But for now, what I just wanted to say to you is, one of the biggest mistakes that I see people making, whether you are speaking for free or you are speaking and you are paid, it's very important not to mess up the program of your clients by taking too long. Now, I mean, even if you are given 5 minutes to preach at church, use only 4 minutes. People will respect you and tomorrow they will call you again. Now, what I've seen people doing is that they go in front. In fact, they will sit very far away from the stage. So they are going to waste some minutes walking slowly going to the front. Your time is going away, right? And then when you are coming back, it's also time being wasted. So you must sit strategically. That's what my coach told me, and I'm telling you for free. Yeah? Because I care about you. I want you to become a professional speaker like me, like other few professional speakers that are there in the world. So it's important for you to keep time. I've seen people who say, oh, I've just been given 5 minutes. Oh, I don't think I will finish what I want to say. By the time you are saying that, you're actually wasting more time. Start. You have 5 minutes. There is a reason they gave you 5 minutes. I remember one time we were at an event, and one of the people that knew me, she went and spoke to the people who had organized the event and said, I would like to ask you to allow Wilbert to speak at this event. Even though he's not part of the speakers, he is great, he is powerful, he will mesmerize the audience. And you know, organizers are not very comfortable with being given a speaker they don't know. So yeah, they said, are you for real? Okay, let's give him 5 minutes. So that 5 minutes is an opportunity for me to prove myself. I followed my coach's advice. 4 minutes exactly, I was done. 4 minutes exactly, Wilbert was done. And people gave me a standing ovation. They were excited. And one thing that really pleased those organizers is that they saw that I respected time. When you respect time, you are respecting the organizers. And you are also respecting your clients, the people, the audience that are listening to you. Guess what? From there, I was invited for 1 hour. From there, I was invited to a whole day event. Now it's possible for you to make money and make more impact. Why? Because you honored the 5 minutes. Now when you're given more time, you still honor that 1 hour. If you're given 1 hour, don't use the whole of it. Don't go beyond. Don't say, oh, I have a lot of things. Oh, 1 hour is so short for me. It's not wisdom. It's a lack of wisdom. Anytime you go in front of people and you start saying, the time that I've been given, I'm not used to be given 10 minutes. 10 minutes is just too short for me. I have a lot of things. Everybody has a lot of things. Everybody has a lot of things. You must learn to compact your message. And what I've learned actually is that there are times when you are told you're going to speak for 1 hour. And I've learned that you need to have a version, a shorter version, because things can happen in the event. It's like that you'll be told, Dr. Wilbert Mutoko, we had said we'll give you 1 hour, but unfortunately because of the time we are now giving you 15 minutes. You must be able to compact the 1 hour message into a 15-minute message, and people still give you a standing ovation. People still appreciate you for the great speech. You can't go in front and start complaining. No. When you are complaining, you are bringing down the worth of the people that have invited you. So I hope that makes sense to you. In other words, for this video, the lesson is that never waste time for the audience, never waste time for the organizers of the event or the people that have invited you. You must make sure you use time efficiently and finish in time. Don't take too much time. Let me know in the comment section, have you ever come across a situation where you had to take more time than you were asked to use? And then what happened after that? Let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Have a great day. See you in the next video.